They are not in the best of form. It was shown at the AFCON. They were terrible. That was the worst Ghanaian performance I've seen.
And they know.
So they have it in mind now to give it their all. And there's no other game to play against like the Nigerian game. So there's any time opportunity for them to rise up from the ashes. Now this is perfect opportunity. But in terms of squad quality, I don't think their quality is that good.
I think there's absolutely nobody we have to be scared of. This is without me missing words. I've looked at the team. And nobody.
For the central defense, Leon Balogun definitely will be there. To second, I might take a risk and bench to second because Ekong has not played for his club.
And then that Etebo wall, we need to review that wall.
And that wall needs to be reviewed.
We need to review that wall. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and people from all over the world. Welcome to Football Fans Tribe. Here we interview Nigerian football fans after matches and we give Nigerian football fan content like this one back to back. So if you're new here, I beg just click that subscribe button and thank you so much for watching. This is the match preview for the Ghana versus Nigeria, the big JOLLOF derby where they come up tomorrow, Friday, the 25th of March, 2022, and we are at Junkyard Grills where we go do this preview. And of course, don't forget Abuja people. If you're in Abuja, just come out tomorrow for the watch along because we gather ourselves. We waited in Naija to watch the match together, to get reactions, and of course for a watch along. So if you're in Abuja, join us at Junkyard Grills at Wuse 2 so that we'll watch the game together by 8 p.m. Naija time. Outside that one now, there's a game to be played in Kumasi. The Super Eagles, they don't land for Ghana already, and so many things are going on as you should expect from a big World Cup qualifier. 10 teams and 5 tickets to the World Cup for Africa. You don't reach this. This is the D-Day, and at the D time it is. So my name is Stokes for Football Fans Tribe, and as you can see, I know they do this one alone. I have to my left-hand side and your right-hand side Azubuike of old Naija football.
I get you, sir.
How fun, brother?
Long time.
Old Naija football with a new Naija jersey.
Times have changed.
Yeah, so how you did that?
They're all right.
Man, it's been too long. We ought to don't do this something like this a long time ago, but finally, better late than never.
Yeah.
Welcome back. And then a regular on the channel.
Hey,
Why must you show your rascality all the time?
No, we need to calm down. Welcome.
Welcome back, brother. KuroTams in the house.
Yeah.
How you doing now?
I just think.
How the life they do you now?
Guy,
normal.
Guy, we just the reason bills.
Bills on bills. All right, so we'll be touching on major things concerning the fixture, and of course we'll do some analysis of both teams, and of course give our predictions, scoreline predictions, and the lineup, preferred lineup that we want in that game. If you disagree with the lineup that these gentlemen give, is very, very fine. Now, normal thing, disagreement is normal. Just drop a comment in the comment section and let us know which of the players you want in your own lineup. So the starting point now, let me start with you, Azubuike. The Ghana team, the Ghana FA in short, Ghana as a whole, they decided to withhold the list in a tactical move, and then finally this week on Tuesday, or was it on Monday?
Yeah, Monday.
They decided to release the list. So we've already reviewed the list. So if you want to watch that video, just go back 1 or 2 steps on this channel, and you see our analysis of the list with our guy Selassie of Sahara Football. But now on the list, now we know the players that are there. We know some players where they miss, and we know the whole Baby Jets story. So I want to know, what do you think of the Ghanaian team?
The Ghanaian team, well, they are not as great as they were like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah,
they've changed. They are more of a younger setup, younger players. I think the only notable player in that lineup is obviously Thomas Partey of Arsenal. I think they are going to greatly miss Ndidi Ayew. Not being on that list because of injury. Yeah. And I think
suspension too. Red card against Comoros.
But let's not also forget that Ghana's qualification for the World Cup to this point was not even clear. Yeah. That match against South Africa was with dubious calls and all of that. So they are not in the best of form. It was shown at the AFCON. They were terrible. That was the worst Ghanaian performance I've seen.
And they know.
So they have it in mind now to give it their all. And there's no other game to play against like the Nigerian game. So there's any time opportunity for them to rise up from the ashes. Now this is perfect opportunity. But in terms of squad quality, I don't think their quality is that good. Yes, they have a few young players who are just coming up, but these players are not like major household names or people who are playing regularly for their clubs. Like I think the only notable name apart from Ghana is Daniel Amate. for Leicester.
Big Dan.
Leicester City is good, no doubt. But and I think he will also be an advantage for them because he will know how the likes of Kelechian or Chople's replace and Ademola Lookman too, who's supposed to be our joker.
Exactly.
So Ghana will have it all to do actually, and they have a young coach in Otoado, the former teammate of Sunday Olise during their Dortmund days. So he has experience coaching young players and all of that, but he has never really done it at the big stage. So this is also an opportunity for him to also prove his own worth internationally speaking. So he has everything. They just all to play for Ghana, if you ask me. And aside from one or two additions, also their backroom staff also has been changed, which is also good.
Chris Hughton being involved now,
But as some people are seeing it as a kind of advantage on their behalf, but I feel it's also going to be a disadvantage because they don't have that time to kind of like strategize and plan and all of that. So I think it might work against them to an extent, but Ghana will be buoyed by the crowd in Kumasi.
And you know what they talk about derby.
Yes.
Once it's derby, form goes out the window, shot goes out the door.
Yes.
Because the door is very, very big.
Yes.
And then they have a couple of players I think we have not seen before. Even to be in all honesty, the Ghanaian team have not really seen this player like Afenajian now. He was kind of dodging the color based on him being strong in leg for that Roma team first.
And I can't blame him.
So now is the time. I think this is the game that if at all you want to make an appearance, a first appearance, this is it. So we should be scared of that guy, Abi.
Sort of, because we don't know what he's up to, as in what he's about. Because he's a new player in the international scene. But these are always games where new players tend to spring up. So this is the kind of game where you have to go in and make a statement if you're a young player. So I will not be surprised if he starts in that game. But also Mohamed Kudus for Ajax. So this is also a game for him to also step up because he missed the Nations Cup through injury. So this is also a game for him to step up. So Ghana have decent players here and there. But overall, if you ask me, I think if we can get a goal in that particular game, I think it changed early goal. It will change the dynamics of this fixture.
Kuroma, I get to you. You get this boy we didn't get for Bundesliga to Kofi Kere. I think he has 10 goals, and in terms of the attacking options, Ayu has I think 4 goal involvements in all. He's 30 now. No forgetting to be small picking again. And in terms of attacking options, I think that's the most prolific person at the moment. You get that Kofi Kere boy, but is there any other person we should be concerned about?
I think there's absolutely nobody we have to be scared of. This is without me missing words. I've looked at the team, and nobody. Jordan, even if you've watched him recently, Crystal Palace doesn't even start anymore. Olise has benched him also, and Olise is Nigerian by the way. I mean, these are things you put into consideration. Your form currently. He just operating based on the name, Jordan Ayew, but there's nothing to be scared of. Pencil or whatever. I'm not Pencil, Ayew, Party. There's absolutely nobody. Let's not even go there. There's nobody to be afraid of. And
then they have a player in Nantes too, and funny enough, I think we have the best player in Nantes, Moses Simon.
In every round we want to bring up the Ghana and Nigeria comparison for football.
At the moment,
we are ahead of them. If you are being honest, there's nobody to be scared of. Although our greatest undoing will be underrating them, like you said.
Exactly.
It's a debut, and not just a debut. It's a World Cup qualifier. We can't just say Ghana no sabi, but in this time they know who will be the big boy.
They know who will be the big boy. But you know one thing about the Super Eagles. When we go Nations Cup, the thinking was that our team will just manage anything we come, we will take them. You get in as much as they were players. We did so well in the group stages. Hopes were raised and then brought down again with just one game. So you didn't scared of that factor at all?
Well, I'm not really scared because if you look at our history, we have always made it to the World Cup. Besides maybe once. But we always
Ghana the most successful African team in the World Cup.
But we almost always make it to the World Cup. So, and considering the fact that it's Ghana, and then trust me, Ghana is one of the teams we would have loved to play amongst the other 9 African teams plus with 10 for the qualifier. So
based on form.
Based on form.
Because head to head, guy, that head to head, no trial.
Head to head was 92 and the rest. Don't forget head to head.
Guy, that head to head is looking very, very gloomy.
Over 16 years.
So
that's on our factor.
And those 16 years, when was the last time we played them? The last time we played them, that was 11 years ago. 11 years ago, that was when Ghana was still. They had
Asamoah Gyan, Kwadwo Asamoah.
They had a lot of players. They have Apia and the rest. No, not now. No, now we have the boys in Europe.
Yeah.
The balling boys in Europe are in the team.
Azubuike, Maduka Okoye out. Francis Uzoho, Jogn Noble, and Daniel Akpeyi, goalkeeping department. That department, I know say you be one of the people we don't they worried about department for a long time now. So I want to know what's our solution there.
I think we had Adele available. Isaac Adele in Israel.
Yeah.
He has been playing consistently for his club in Israel, but he has never gotten a look in. Azubuike, yes, maybe he has not been playing in the last 2 months or so.
Yeah.
But over time, he's been playing, but we never give him an opportunity.
Yeah.
So I feel the right thing has not been done a long time ago, and now we are in this dilemma.
Yeah.
Noble is a second choice in the Imba. That doesn't give you anyone confidence. Even if you put it, let's say the 3 goalkeepers invited have an issue, unless you are stuck with Noble, I guarantee you it will be a disaster.
There are goalkeepers that have been second.
No.
And,
we're not saying some second goalkeepers, if you give them opportunity, they will not perform. But this is somebody who has not played an official game for the Nigerian national team yet.
Yeah.
And
he has been he has been around for like 1 year.
For like over 2 years now, if I'm not mistaken. And he's not a regular in the
I don't think he will start for this kind of game.
No, I'm just giving you when we had issue against Algeria or Cameroon.
Yeah. Ezenwa had to go in goal.
So you can imagine, let's say something like that happens. What now happens in that kind of case?
Well, I feel he knows he's like the 3rd or 4th choice. He's just there just in case.
So who be our solution?
I think we have to go with Uzo. I think Akpeyi has good games, but there are some times where you expect him to perform.
Yeah.
He will, I don't know, for some reason.
Go for your hand.
So you're feeling Uzo is like the best of the worst?
Uzo is I think is between the devil and the deep blue sea. You have to pick one. And if you ask me, Uzo is the safest of them. If you ask me, I will say Uzo.
So moving on now, I be asked Kuro to choose 3 players when Tise go start, but I just wanted to run by me. What do you think is your preferred lineup for that game? Of the 25 players, the full team now, goalkeeper to centre forward, everybody. And bearing in mind we have 25 players, bearing in mind Ademola Lookman just I think recovered from his sickness because he played the last 2 games. So I think for Leicester City. And moving forward, what do you think is our best lineup for that game?
Uzo will be my goalkeeper for Eguavo. My right back will be Olaino, based on know-how. For the central defense, Leon Balogun definitely will be there. To second, I might take a risk and bench to second because Ekong has not played for his club.
And then that wall, we need to review that wall.
And that wall needs to be reviewed.
We need to review that wall. That wall, the foundation, they get small crack, one inside one or 2 places.
I may pick Omeru as his partner because of experience.
Omeru and who?
Omeru and Balogun.
Okay.
Because of experience. Even though they say so they don't play together, they don't play well together. But let's take that. We can afford to take that risk because this guy Ekong.
Mind you, we know say Eguavon go with Ekong, but Azubuike does they give him preferred. All right.
For this kind of game. Then for left back, definitely Zaidu doesn't have. For me at the moment, he doesn't really have a competition right now. For midfield, Onyeka will come in place of
Bassi. Calvin Bassi, Europa League in the fire.
Calvin Bassi, if you
long hair, don't care.
Calvin Bassi.
Lukaku as your left back.
Calvin Bassi is not experienced yet. So let's not take that risk. This is an away game. If it's a home game, I think it's a different ball game. But if we can get a result in Kumasi, then we can now maybe review and say, let's try in the home game. Then Onyeka will come in place of Ndidi, obviously. Then Etebo, I cannot start Etebo in that game for some reason. I don't. He's not match fit
at all.
You need players who are playing consistently or playing.
More no go choose player based on normal. Then he can't get injury within 30 minutes.
If he has an issue, So in that midfield, I might just go with Aribo and Onyeka. Then if I'm playing a 4-3-3, let's say someone like Ian Nacho should play that 10 role.
Okay.
She play that 10 role. Then forward line, Moses Simon and I'll still stick with Chukwueze. For some reason, I'll stick with Chukwueze because I think he's under pressure to perform. And if there's no better game to kind of like turn up, there's no better game to turn up except this particular game. I think I'll stick with Chukwueze. Then definitely Osmhen. A likes of Igalo can come in second half, maybe to kind of like kill the game and all of that. Even Lookman, I might even try Lookman for this kind of game for the X factor because they don't know what he's bringing to the table. And based on the fact that he's just recovering from sickness and all of that. So I think this might be the kind of game to shine. But for me, what would decide that game is if we can get an early goal. If we get an early goal, I think Ghana are under pressure. And maybe we cannot catch them on the counter and get the second goal. So an early goal will be advisable in that game for me.
So Osmhen, Ian Nacho behind him, Moses Simon, Chukwueze, Onyeka, Aribo. Omero and
Balogun,
and then Zaidu Sanusi Ola, and Uzoho.
Yes.
Solid, almost similar to waiting and go one. But if you disagree, please just drop your own lineup in the comment section. So now we don't reach the main place now. Scoreline prediction.
If to be fair, I think the best results will be a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
If we can get a 1-1 draw, I think we can beat them in Abuja here. But if they manage, or if there's any way they get 2 goals in that game and we don't get at least one, we have a problem.
You go hook for neck. You go hook like fish bone for your neck.
It's going to be very, very difficult. So we should just try and at least get 1 goal in that game. Just 1 goal.
Okay. I see. Would you go like make any changes to in starting 11?
Yeah, I think the goalkeeping debate, you chose Uzoho.
Yes.
I would have gone with Akpeyi because I think he has been in the squad enough, and then he needs this kind of things.
35 years.
I don't mind his
Riyad Mahrez free kick.
Well,
oh my guy.
You could call Uzoho
guy.
But I think I'll go with
okay, Akpeyi. Who else?
Akpeyi, and then the Frank Onyeka and Aribo midfield looks a little bit
light.
Too light because Aribo is a slicky but fragile player, and then Frank Onyeka too is not really that still in midfield. So you be underrating the Ghanaian midfield. So I think I'll go with either
Etebo.
Wow.
I don't really mind.
Even though you know they fit.
Really?
I don't care.
4 months. 3
I think
months?
he has been playing enough games.
Where? For who?
Not starting games or playing games, but at least he has been doing
He
training
has not
since he
kicked the
came.
ball for Watford.
He never kicked.
He
hasn't been playing for Watford, but you can't tell me that he has not been doing training light
My
on
brother, training and match
But
fitness
training
are
and
two
match
different
away to
things.
Ghana for
I
Kumasi with full stadium, no be the same
I've
thing.
seen it, when Etebo is at his best, he's unplayable. Trust me. I've seen him in Stoke. I've seen him doing it in Nigeria. That's still. See, I know what I'm saying still in our midfield because
can I ask you a question?
Ghanaians have.
When was the last time you saw Etebo play for Nigeria?
It's not about how. Why did you invite Onazi? When was the last?
No.
Onazi on standby.
No, like why was Onazi called up for standby when he has not played in like how many years?
I think Eguavon told us.
Eguavon
told us that your powers above. That made that
not pacified now.
We know some people, even if they have not played for. Igalo was brought up. He has not played for. But sometimes you just need one of these 2 key touches. I know Etebo might not be that fit. Well, I'll go with Etebo.
Fine. So
and
Etebo for Onyeka.
Okay, Aribo. Etebo for Aribo.
So Aribo, where?
Aribo should be on the bench.
Wow. Our most important
midfielder
right now.
The Ghanaian midfield has too much physicality. If you use Aribo is good going forward, but he will leave him, and if you partner him with Onyeka, that's
Frank
scary.
the Tank.
And then you now expose him to our Oyibo world that looks no. Then with our goalkeeper behind, no way.
Oh, are you saying
we need still in the midfield?
Okay, so Omero is going off for you for Ekong.
I think I will just go with the Oyibo wall and just trust them to be the best they can.
So you go play Oyibo wall, you go play Akpeyi, and you go play Etebo in place of Aribo on the bench.
Yes.
So the forward line remains the same for you.
Of course, Simon, Chukwueze, and
Iheanacho or Osimhen.
Iheanacho and Osimhen. Then Dennis and Lookman should come from the bench and kill those people.
That's true. I didn't even
coming to murder the JOLLOF thieves. That is happening live. Trust me. We bring them in.
Okay, if you don't watch the match like yesterday,
trust me.
I scoreline prediction.
This from me. Yalaya anybody. We are killing them straight there. If Ghana see draw tomorrow, our squad. Like say you never see our squad.
No, thank you so much for watching, and we hope for a good game, of course.